Why, Nick Mitchell, as I live and breathe. Nice to see you here again in the Burgh Vivant studio.
Back again. You can't keep me away now that I've started.
And we have tried, unsuccessfully, but you know what they say, where there's booze.
I'll drink to that.
Indeed. So we had you out, you saw Sweet Charity at Point Park University Conservatory Theater Company at Pittsburgh Playhouse.
That's a mouthful.
I know.
Lots of
you
peas
should
in
have
there.
seen the drink that went down before this one. And how many olives I, can...
Did you eat most of them or all of them?
Was that a joke?
Was
was
it?
actually
I don't
pretty
know.
good.
Oh.
All of them?
All of them?
On the spot, not bad. But to the point, Sweet Charity at Point Park. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Yeah?
I had a blast. I have never seen the show live. I've known about it, and of course we've got our hooker with a heart of gold. I'm sorry, dance hall girl.
Lady of
Dance
the evening.
hall hostess.
Or a career girl. I
That
think
word is
was in
actually
the-
never used. There's never any allusion to hooking or prostitution. It's dance hall hostess.
Oh,
It was the 60s. People were groovy.
So then how do you get, how is it, implied beyond that? Do you just
I think
kinda
if
had
it
to have
needs
been
to
there
be
in the
explained
60s?
any more than they do, then,
Well, no, if you say
then
to
it's not
me-
a college show.
If you say to me dance hall hostess, I'm like, oh, that's a good first job. Make your way, put your way through college. I would never think that meant what
she
you're telling me
professes
that
to
means.
simply entertain and never takes the next step in entertainment. But we're left
Okay,
to our
now
own
I'm
decisions.
getting the picture. Yeah. Okay. If somebody told me that, I might think, all right. Yeah.
Next step isn't always up.
All right. So that's what it's about.
Yes.
All right.
Searching for love.
Well, there we go.
A la Pretty Woman.
That's why there's a heart on the cover of that program.
Which is actually a tattoo that she got of her last love that was ill-fated.
Oh, yeah. I've had those scrubbed out, but
Alas.
different strokes for different folks. All right, so how was the show?
The show was great. And it was mostly great because they did a show called Sweet Charity, and they found a girl to play Sweet Charity who was phenomenal.
Wow.
A true triple threat, which we don't see as often as we think we do. Acting, the comedic chops were spot on.
So triple threat, for those at home on the couch who may not be familiar with theater lingo, is what superior acting skills, singing skills, and dance skills, right?
All three of those.
Okay, bingo. It's like ding, ding, ding. The three
Sevens in a row.
come up.
The coins come flying
ching,
out.
Ching, ching, ching. So you got hit in the face with coins.
Let's go to Sweet Charity. Get hit in the
Sweet
face
Charity.
with coins.
And the actress's name?
Jasmine Overbach.
Yep. Who must be a student at Point Park.
She is
I
a student
assume.
at Point Park. She is a senior. She'll be graduating in April, according to her bio.
Oh,
and
you're
off
well read up on this.
to bigger and better things.
Yes.
Minutes and minutes of research.
Sounds like it. So what else stood out to you about this?
I have to say that the choreography, it is iconically a piece that Fosse did on Broadway, and their choreographer has brought back the Fosse choreography for 2 numbers. The choreography was by Jim Cooney. It was fantastic. It has a very lush, minimalist opulence. The Fosse.
That's not a pretty decent
I looked up
definition of Fosse?
all those words on the way here
Yeah?
to make sure I just didn't sound
Can
pretentious.
you embody a little Fosse
Well,
right now?
there's a little butt fanning from the time to time with the wrists and very precise movements.
Well, yeah, usually. Never mind. I'm not gonna go.
Oh, we've got a Burgh Vivant moment, don't we?
No. Well, that's going to be clipped. Butt fanning. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm familiar with that.
So lots of hand
If you're ever
positions.
dining with me at Mad Mex, you'll see some of that.
I can only look forward to that.
That's terrible. But the choreography was great.
It was.
Okay.
The danger of doing 2 numbers based on Fosse choreography is that the rest of the show has a disconnect from it because it's such a specific style. And although Mr. Cudi was a fantastic choreographer, nothing quite lives up to the iconicism of the Fosse numbers.
Peppered with Fosse.
Yes.
But you want more.
It leaves you wanting more Fosse.
Fosse.
More Fosse.
Yes. And but talking earlier, I believe you said that the set really stood out to you on this.
There was an intricate attention to detail. The thing I noticed the most was the club, the dance hall, was called the Fandango, and it wasn't the nicest place around. And when the sign flew in, there were 2 arches on the proscenium that were lit with bulbs all the way around the entire show. And it kind of told you, we're seeing a play. It's okay. This is a play. Enjoy yourselves. Relax. It's a musical. When the sign came in, the light bulbs were all different. Some were burned out, some were opaque, some were clear, as if the owner of the club just threw whatever he wanted
That's
in
a
there.
great metaphor for life. Some of us are opaque, some of us are burnt out.
Yep, others
some
you
of
can
us
see
are
right through 'em.
Yeah. It's a beautiful like pastiche of
Indeed.
a
And
person
John
of-
Michael,
Bohatch did the set, and he's done
did.
a lot of really great work
Yeah.
around town. So
there was some
this is
great
another
work
one.
from the ensemble as well. The best friends, who were Nikki and Helene, Gianna Anesi, and Jane Zogby, did yeoman's work as just carrying the show whenever Charity had her brief moments off stage, and being the kind of friends that you knew weren't going to leave the dance hall and hope the best for sweet Charity. And did Charity get the best? Well, no. You have to go see the show to find out.
Oh yeah, and it's been a long time since I've seen this. I actually forget how it ends.
Is there a happy ending?
Never, but maybe for these folks.
Maybe.
Under the lights at the Fandango Club. Sweet Charity is at the Pittsburgh Playhouse through March 26th. See it there.
Absolutely.